in neither, and why I speak like this so slow.
And after 12 years.
Hello, marhaba, привет! My name is Jamal and I'm half Syrian, half Russian. And one of the most repetitive questions that I've been asked as a bilingual, in which language do you think? I'm gonna answer this question, but before that I'm gonna tell you a couple of my struggles as a bilingual and a couple of funny stories that happened to me. So, when I was 6, we moved back to Damascus and I didn't speak any Arabic back then. But after 2 days, we decided that it's the time to go to school. The teacher came to me and asked, "Shu ismak?" I answered, Jamal, because it was obvious that she was asking me about my name. Then she looked at me and asked, "Shu ism abuk?" I thought she didn't understand me, so I answered, "Jamal." She looked at me, "Ismaku ism abuk Jamal?" I looked at her, "Jamal." And after a second, she was running in the corridor to catch my father, because apparently he didn't explain to her that I don't speak any Arabic. No, actually I knew one phrase, "Biddi mai." I think that was the most important phrase for me back in Syria.
But I was busy to find a place to sit. So I discovered that everybody's sitting by twos and there is a guy at the end of the class, he's sitting by himself. So I sat next to him. I put my biscuit in front of me. My father gave me that biscuit and told me you can eat it in the break. So that was the reason why I went to school that day. And maybe in general, I don't know. So then this guy next to me, he pointed to the biscuit and said, "ضيفني أمانة أعطيني شوي أعطيني." I looked at him and moved the biscuit. Then he continued doing that. So I hit him in the face, and at that moment the teacher came in.
She saw this picture, me hitting that boy in the face, and I guess then she realized that I'm gonna be a big problem. And I didn't disappoint her. I proved her right. And after 12 years at school, by the way, in Syria we study for 12 years, and nearly finishing the university, Arabic became my native language. Suddenly the war started, and I moved back to Russia and start to continue my studying, but here in Moscow University, and the fun began again. The lectures was in Russian, and the professor were saying the things in Russian, but I studied at school in Arabic. Yeah, I spoke Russian, and I spoke it even without an accent, but the problem that my Russian writing were slow. So I used to sit and write down what I hear in Russian. I used to write it down in Arabic.
The other students were shocked about that. Like, you're writing in different language and not from the left to the right, from right to the left. How can you do that? Ah!
Whoa. So my friends from the university start to asking me, "Okay, Jamal, you write in Arabic, but you talk with us in Russian without an accent. In which language do you think?" And now we back to our question. In which language the bilingual think? I think neither in Arabic nor in Russian. I think in images. Guys, I don't know, you who are watching this video, do you think in a language or do you think in images? For me, when people saying to me, "rabbit," I don't think arnab or krolik. No, I imagine a rabbit. I don't think about it as a written, like, I don't know, as a written language. So I think in images, and I guess that everybody in a way or another thinks in images. Yes, sometimes when you have a speech to say and you prepare it and you rehearsal it, you might think about it in one specific language. But 99% of the time, I don't think in a specific language. So if there is any bilinguals who's watching me, can you write down in the comments, do you agree with me or disagree that we and people in general think in images, not in the language? And this is a wrong question to ask in general. And if you have any funny stories that happened to you because you are a bilingual, you can write down there in the comment below. Let me know. Thank you for watching. And you can subscribe to this channel. Love you. بحبكم شباب. لا بحبكم هاي بالعربي غليظة هيك تطلع. Короче, всем пока.
I looked at her and said, Jamal! And she, you can't imagine how she's reacting. Stop.